Well guys, it's happened again. We have no power at the farm. We've got a fairly substantial problem up on the steepest field that we have, halfway up the hill, and the electric company are trying to do a bit of work to it for us. Right, so panic stations. We've got no water again because that is not connected to our generator, the pump for that, and there's no mains. So we're now panic filling troughs using the tanker, which is not ideal, but that's all we can do at the moment. Rob's back there. Yes. So yeah, this is by no means ideal, but cows need water, a vast amount of it. And whereas we thought we were going to be back up with electric by 1 o'clock today, midday, it's now going to be more like 6, 7 o'clock. So we've got no choice but to run around with some water in the tanker. A dairy cow can drink up to about 4 times its yield every day in water. So if they're doing 30 litres of milk, they can need up to 120 litres of water, which is loads. So we've got 4 big metal troughs out the back of the shed, and then we got 2 where these concrete panels are here. There's actually 3, there's 1 over there as well, but that one's full. It's only serving 10 cows at the moment in the red gang. The other annoying thing is we haven't got the Juno either now to push in. Didn't realise how much you missed that one. The other problem we'll have now is, because they're all thirsty, they'll be jostling and fighting to get in the troughs, which isn't ideal. I mean, they're not too bad. It's a lot of cows that want a lot of water. Oh, I hope we get some electric back soon. In non-power cut related news, just filled that back up again so it's ready for after dinner. We've hit the grass in the bottom of the maize pit. This is the stuff we made just as I started working here in May. That is well compacted. So that should be quite good stuff. You can see here in the maize, you see the rape in there as well that's mixed in. Probably not very easy to see on the camera. There's a big seam of it there, look. So yeah, what started as potentially quite a simple job to get our electric back on has resulted in there being 6 vehicles plus a digger up in the field. Our steepest field, probably the most difficult to reach pole out of the lot. And they're actually going to replace the entire pole. I don't know whether that's just because all the components on it are fried or dead or what, easier. Or they're just doing it because they're working. So we're going to have to run the Jenny again tonight. We've just, as you've seen, filled up all the troughs. Just been and picked up that cow again that's been down, and I fear it's going to end badly for her. She's not doing particularly well. She was looking really good before the weekend, and like she'd stand up for a bit, and now I think she's just so sore that like she gets up and then she doesn't want to be stood on her legs. They're hurting her, so she lies down again. So yeah, that's a bit of a sad job. I'm not in gear, that's why I'm not moving. You will, however, be pleased to know that this time I've not ruined milking with a generator because we turned the tank off. Although we did fire it up this morning the first time with all the tank still on because it was already milking the tank this time. And then it cut out and oh yeah, the tank's on. But we didn't get milking to start with, so that's the main thing. In other exciting news, Juno's house is under construction. So he's got 1 panel on the side there. So our mechanic chap come to start doing that, and then we turned the generator off because I wanted a tractor, and he can't work without the power lead. So I think he's going to come back whilst we're milking later and have another go at that. Oh, it's just endless. It's not like we've even had bad weather or a storm or anything. There is the National Grid man. Yeah, I don't know why we haven't got power. Something's obviously gone badly wrong, but it is only us. Our neighbours have power. I think there's a big garden centre at the top of the hill up by the pole they're fixing that doesn't have power, which is quite handy actually, because that means they'll fix it sharpish. You know, business up there and various houses that are all connected, not just one farm down here.
Well, I'm trying to work out exactly what I wanted to do. I think my face looks a bit weird.
At least I haven't put the camera facing the wrong way like a tease. No time!
Oh, come on! I broke this one right out. Yeah, go forwards a little bit more, then kick your back end in. Back it in. Pretty easy.
Oh no!
That works. Right, hope it doesn't work. I've already written it. Why do everything in the same order every day? Never change it. Yeah. Right. Sorry, man. Yes, sir. Can't help me. Oh, it does that.
Today's video sponsored by Kit Kat. I'm only joking. That would be cool. Oh yes, get him! Right, we're just watering the cows for the second time. Thank you, Mr. Gate Attendant. Because they pretty quickly drank everything we gave them earlier. Out the way, please, cows. Alright. Oh, there's one. Oh god.
That way. Doing that way. Why are you still eating? You just got back from the...
Did you see my lunch? It was massive.
No, I didn't
See my Snapchat? Oh, I just raided the fridge.
Oh, sorry, I haven't got the internet. There's no electric. No, I haven't seen your lunch. Oh, dear. Have a way. We'll get him trained up one day, hopefully. Yo! Oh no, electric's out, I forget. That's why we're doing this. Okay. Oh no, they just turned the electric back on. Okay. Look how thirsty these cows are. Oh wait, they have drunk and dry to be fair. Yeah, okay. Here you have the cleaning. I will have the cleaning. Lovely job.
How much further can we go back here without breaking something? A little way. Would have been lovely and tight to that bucket. Right, we need this track now for the generator, which means hold that one up so it changes colour, like so. We'll lift it up, and that one back, and then dial down. Put those somewhere safe. Guarantee Rob will be thinking, where is that boy? He should be back. Right, hitch in, up. Wait for the snap, nice. Right, good, let's go. Make sure you do it all nicely. Lock the link arms. Get the hitch back up in place. I think we've done well there, gents. Oh my god, there's a hooligan on the loose! I'm guessing he's pushed in whilst waiting. God's sake. Whew, goodness me.
You know you just plug on, right? What are you doing?
Making love
Put
to
it
it.
on.
There you go. Yeah, just making love to it.
Why? We need to get on. Don't try and make love to stuff. Come on.
Right, a little update on proceedings. We obviously had to start milking this afternoon with the generator. You saw me hooking that up. And we've just finished. And look, we have light and power and water and no generator running at the minute. It got a little bit sketchy there at the end. About 4:30 we had 3 lines of cows left to milk and the washing out to do. And all the lights went out in the parlour, all the cups dropped off. Me and Abby were like, for goodness sake. And we come out to the generator and Rob and Rich were there. And it started making a horrendous noise. And basically our generator is now absolutely fudged. So then we were thinking, oh god, this is going to be a long wait now till the power comes on. Rob jumped in the Land Rover and went to see the guys that were up fixing the problem. And within about 30 seconds he was back. He said he could see the lights on at the house at the top. So we switched it over in the dairy and lo and behold everything's working, which is fantastic. So yeah, we got ourselves milk quickly and washed through. Fingers crossed everything will be alright now going forward, because like I say, our generator is now knackered. So we're up Queer Street if we don't have power. Anyway, today's video was supposed to be us changing the rubber and the blades and everything on the scraper, or the box scrape. Do I mean blades? Scrapey things. You'll see. I think we're going to do that tomorrow now instead. I did do a little bit of filming the other day. I went out with a plate walk, so I thought I could put that on the end of this video, just so you got something to see. I mean, not really seen anything today. We did empty the dirty water ditch this morning as well. We've had a pretty good day other than not having any power. Here's a bit of the plate walking. You see some of their young stock as well that are still outside. What is the date? It's the 16th of December and we've still got bulling heifers and bulls outside, so ground's holding up really well. Anyway, check this out. I'm just out with the plate meter doing a plate walk. I'm in the field that we had dry cows in for a lot of the dry cow season. You can still see over there is one of the feed trailers. The wheel's gone flat, so it's all been abandoned there for the time being. But I thought it was just interesting. You can see all the different colours of this field and where we've had all the various fences. So we started on the far side of the field there. You can see there's a line that goes all the way down where the field sort of splits in half. And then you have to come to this trough eventually at the bottom. There's also a trough right at the top there. So you can see the split that way. And then instead of going back up to the top and working back down this side, the cows went in the end down here and worked this way. It's quite a nice sheltered field here underneath this sort of wooded hedge. And you see we got to here and then we stopped and took the rest of the dry cows home and then waited to bring the in-calf, well I say the in-calf, the bulling heifers back. Hopefully some of them are in calf now. And they were kept really quite tight. So you can see they had a big chunk there. And then where it goes sort of brownish, they were kept much, much tighter. There also wasn't that many animals here. So they're only having like, I don't know if you can see in the ground there, every couple yards there's a line. And yeah, so this one field sustained a lot of cows for a lot of time. The ground, because of the storm we had, Darrow, all the wind that came with not really much rain, the ground is so dry. It's really, really good. So the cows that are out, the young ones, will probably be out till nearly Christmas. They'll probably come in for Christmas. But yeah, it's just like you go, I don't know, a couple miles that way and you would not have a hope in hell of putting cattle outside. The ground changes. But this is like, they call it Devon Redland, I think. It's almost like sand, quite sharp ground. Yeah, holding the cows out really well. Obviously saves us bedding them up and feeding them indoors. And we've got plenty of grass at the end. We'll go and see them. Yeah, just thought I'd give you a bit of a grazing update. I know some of you are interested. This field here, just for example, I started up by the top trough up there, done a diagonal right across the field, and it's measured 1270, so that is skinned right out. They've not left a thing here. doing a good job. Right, we've made it up to the heifers and the 6 boys. It would appear there is something bull in there. There'll be 6 men after her in a minute. But yeah, they seem to be doing all right. They've made a bit of a mess around that trough, but it's the only water trough they've got access to, so that was bound to happen. Now they're going to follow me across the field. There's that little Monty white-facing bulling. What is your number? Just going to see if she was a dairy one that we'd served already or not. Hello, cow. Hello. Right, I'm going to exit here sharply before the boys decide they don't like me. You hear that one roaring? He's as tame as tame, he just likes to be loud. But yeah, probably best to get out of here. Good view of the farm from here as well. See if we can see any cows bulling. Not currently. Right, onwards. It's got that field, that one, and that one left to do. There goes Rich with his sprayer. Apologies for the bouncy footage, I'm walking across a rough field. We've just been up to Rob and Millie's house to assemble their new bed. Get all the best jobs. I've got 3 fields left, and then my plate walk is done. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. We are obviously edging forward to Christmas. We've got a nice little week this week. We're going to hopefully fix that box scrape tomorrow, and then we've actually got a farm walk on Wednesday to look forward to. And before you know it, another week and it'll be Christmas. So thank you to everyone who's watched. If you've liked the video, thank you very much. If you haven't, just give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you on another video very soon. Cheerio.